and then there was an appeal, but Home Affairs lost the appeal. So this is what happens in this case. There are people who are illegal in the country. And most of these cases, they come from a certain group of people. I'm not going to mention, you can do your own research. These people, then we have got a facility in Home Affairs, it's a Lindela facility. It's an administrative detention center where we keep people that we are about to deport. And I want to be very slow on these cases so that we all understand where these things come from. So with the Bula judgment, already these people, law enforcement, the police, they caught them and they say, you are illegal in the country, we are deporting you. But while they were in Lindela, when we were about to deport them, then lawyers, they came, they said, you can't allow these people to apply for asylum. What do you think happened after that? The court agreed with the lawyers, and the decision was release the asylum seekers people to go and apply for asylum. Now, what do you think happens now whenever the law enforcement catches people to send them to Lindela? When they're in Lindela, they apply for asylum, and what do we do as Home Affairs? We release them. And I want to assure you, we've tried everything as Home Affairs to put in legislation. There is acting DDG immigration is in this house, will be able to demonstrate that to you. The court said you cannot deport that person. So a person who has already been deported is now legal in the country. And when the person is legal, remember, as an asylum seeker, get a permit to work, get a permit to run business. So that is what I mean when I say those people are running those bazaar shops. As long as they have an asylum seeker permit and they haven't committed crime, they haven't broken any bylaws, there is nothing that law enforcement is going to do on them, because it is the protection that has come through the case law. And then there is a Ruta judgment. A Ruta judgment says if someone is found by law enforcement, this is someone now, the Bula judgment, these people were already in our facility being deported. The Bula judgment says, the Ruta judgment says something different. The Ruta judgment says any foreigner who is, I'm just paraphrasing it, any foreigner who is on the land, in our land, here in South Africa, do we have law enforcement here? The police? They are here. Oh, there's a yes. So they are actually disarmed, because any foreigner who says, I want to apply for asylum, even if they were already bringing that person for deportation, as soon as the person says, I want to apply for asylum, he gets that legal status immediately when he or she goes to apply for asylum. I thought I must reflect on this with you together so that you understand where the challenge is as we're trying to deal with illegal migration. Illegal migration is a reality that worries all of us, including government. We need to find a solution together. There's a solution that is going to come from Home Affairs. There is a solution that must come from other stakeholders. As Home Affairs, we can do as much. The approach that we are introducing here is a whole of government. is a whole of society approach. Unless we have that approach, we are not going to be able to attract the migrants that we want in our shores, because there are migrants that we want to be amongst us, to live with us. There are migrants that are living with us that we want to protect. But we also want to find a solution together on how do we deal with those who are abusing our system? How do we deal with those who are abusing